Good morning, grade 8. Today we will continue with chapter 7, Orthonormal System. As a reminder of the formulas, if I is the midpoint of AB, then the coordinates of I are xi equal xa plus xb over 2 and yi equal ya plus yb over 2. And the length of the side AB is AB equal radical xb minus xa squared plus yb minus ya squared. Please open your books on page 45 in order to solve exercises 1 and 2. In exercise number 1, in an orthonormal system of axes x prime or x, y prime or y, consider the points A 2, 1, B 3 minus 1, and C minus 2, 3. In part 1, we have to calculate the coordinates of I, J, and K, the midpoints of AB, AC, and BC respectively. As a reminder, if we have to calculate the coordinates, then we have to calculate x and y of each point. I is the midpoint of AB, then xi equal xa plus xb over 2 equal 2 plus 3 over 2 equal 5 over 2. And yi equal ya plus yb over 2 equal 1 plus minus 1 over 2, or we can put directly 1 minus 1, since plus and minus give us minus, equal 0. Then the coordinates of I are 5 over 2, 0. J is the midpoint of AC, then xj equal xa plus xc over 2 equal 2 minus 2 over 2. Here we put directly minus, since 2 plus minus 2 equal 2 minus 2 over 2, then xj equals 0. And yj equal ya plus yc over 2 equal 1 plus 3 over 2 equal 2. Then the coordinates of j are 0, 2. K is the midpoint of BC, then xk equal xb plus xc over 2 equal 3 minus 2 over 2. Here also we put directly minus, since plus and minus give us minus. Then xk equal 1 over 2. And yk equal yb plus yc over 2 equal minus 1 plus 3 over 2 equal 1. Then the coordinates of k are 1 over 2, 1. In part 2, we have to calculate the length of AB, AC, and BC. AB is equal to radical xb minus xa squared plus yb minus ya squared equal radical 3 minus 2 squared plus minus 1 squared equal radical 5. AC is equal to radical xc minus xa squared plus yc minus ya squared equal radical minus 2 squared plus 3 minus 1 squared equal to radical 5. And BC is equal to radical xc minus xb squared plus yc minus yb squared equal radical minus 2 minus 3 squared plus 3 minus 1 squared, or here we can put directly 3 plus 1 squared, since minus and minus give us plus. Then BC is equal to radical 41. In the second exercise, in an orthonormal system of axes x prime or x, y prime or y, consider the points A to 3, B 3 minus 2, and C minus 2 minus 1. And here is the representation of the locations of the points A, B, and C. In part 1, we have to calculate the coordinates of M and N, the midpoints of BC and AB respectively. So here we have to use the same formula of the midpoint in order to calculate x and y of the points M and N. M is the midpoint of BC, then xm equal xb plus xc over 2 equal 3 minus 2 over 2 equal 1 over 2. and ym equal yb plus yc over 2 equal minus 2 minus 1 over 2 equal minus 3 over 2. Then the coordinates of m are 1 over 2 minus 3 over 2. And n is the midpoint of AB. Then xn equal xa plus xb over 2 equal 2 plus 3 over 2 equal 5 over 2. And yn equal ya plus yb over 2 equal 3 minus 2 over 2 equal 1 over 2. Then the coordinates of n are 5 over 2, 1 over 2. Now in part 2, the lines AM and CN intersect at a point G, and the lines BG and AC intersect at a point E. So, as you can see in the figure, the point G is the intersection point of AM and CN, and the point E is the intersection point of BG and AC. In part A, we have to calculate the coordinates of G. If you can see in the figure, in triangle ABC, M is the midpoint of BC from the given, then AM is the median relative to BC, and N is the midpoint of AB from the given, then CN is the median relative to AB. The two medians AM and CN intersect at the point G, then G is called the center of gravity or centroid of triangle ABC. Since G is the center of gravity of triangle ABC and we need to calculate its coordinates, then we have to use a new formula. xg is equal to xa plus xb plus xc over 3 equal 2 plus 3 plus minus 2 over 3 equal 1. And yg equal ya plus yb plus yc over 3 equal 3 plus minus 2 plus minus 1 over 3 equal 0. Then the coordinates of G are 1, 0. In part B, we have to calculate the coordinates of E. Since G is the center of gravity of triangle ABC and BE passes through G, then BE is the median relative to AC in triangle ABC. Therefore, E is the midpoint of AC. So in order to calculate the coordinates of E, we have to use the same formula of any midpoint. Then xe equal xa plus xc over 2 equal 2 minus 2 over 2 equals 0. And ye equal ya plus yc over 2 equal 3 minus 1 over 2 equal 1. Then the coordinates of E are 0, 1. Don't forget to write the exercises in this video on your notebooks and to review the exercises. Thank you so much for listening.